and he's holding on to it.
For now, it
so
sounds
he's
like.
got to keep it safe. Okay,
you know,
Carly.
I feel like it's a better shot at catching one of Ohtani's balls than getting one of those.
Yeah,
so
right.
maybe I'll just go to a game. Yeah. All right, we're looking at clear skies overhead right now in Long Beach, and it is going to be a gorgeous day ahead. Mostly sunny skies out there, and we're looking at temperatures right now at 52 degrees. Now, expect to see the temperatures staying warm throughout the week, and that's going to make for some air quality diminishing out there. So take a look. We're looking at good to moderate air quality for most areas. Riverside, San Bernardino County looking at moderate air quality, not bad at all, but we could start to see with the increase in heat, a heat dome overhead, and what that does is it really doesn't make for any of that pollutant and particulate matter really making a move around our area. So we may even see some of that becoming unhealthy for sensitive groups later on this week. All right, today we're heating up, and that heat up begins because we're going to start seeing that high pressure system in place. We'll continue to see the heat and peaking on Friday. Midweek, we are looking at patchy morning fog, and that actually may start to continue even into early next week. So we'll keep our eye on that for you. Make sure you're just taking it nice and slow starting on Thursday night, Friday morning. All right, our weekend here, we're actually going to see a gradual cool down, nothing major, but by about 2 to 4 degrees cooler than what we'll feel on Friday. All right, a small craft advisory is in effect. That's over our ocean spots here. That means if you're kayaking, paddle boarding, or had plans to do so, we are looking at very high waves out there and dangerous rip currents. So that is not advised today, and that'll last until 4 a.m. on Thursday. Along the coastline there near Santa Barbara North, we're going to be seeing 6 to 12-foot waves. So that's kind of the reason we have that small craft advisory in place. Along our jet stream, the winds are moving way up into the Pacific Northwest. The high pressure in place that is keeping everything north of us, just letting in a few of the clouds. This will continue to strengthen, bringing us that heat by Thursday into Friday. And then finally, that kind of moves right on through that trough there into early next week, meaning we're going to start to see that cool down as early as Saturday. Our highest today will be right around 80 degrees in Temecula, 81 in Riverside, 79 in Irvine. You're looking at 77 degrees in Inglewood and Lancaster with 83 degrees there in Fillmore. All right, we're going to be extending our heat and making that increase for us by Friday to Saturday. Originally, we thought, hey, we're going to be right around maybe 85, 86 for Friday. Looks like we're going to push that up to about 89, maybe even 90 degrees, with the record being 88 degrees for Friday. We'll finally get the gradual cool down for the weekend, and early next week, some mid-70s. All right, low 80s to upper 80s in the Valley and IE. You are looking at 92-degree temperatures potentially for your Friday. That means we may also be tying or breaking a record on Friday. Saturday and Sunday, mid to low 80s out there with 77 on Monday. Our beaches will be reaching those mid 70s out there with upper 60s Sunday, Monday. And then also looking at our mountains, warming up to almost 70 degrees by Friday. So yeah, a lot of that snow we got is going to start to get very slushy out there for your skiers and snowboarders. Upper 70s through the week to maybe almost 80 degrees on Friday for Lancaster and Palmdale. We'll be looking at about 93 degrees, if not a little bit warmer for areas of Palm Springs. John, Rachel.
Okay, Carly, thank you. The LA Times is